Let's talk, man. Let's talk. So we're going to start from Group E. Let's do this in alphabetical order. Uganda versus Kenya. It finished in a 1-1 draw. My prediction was a 1-1 draw, and I did tune into this game towards the back end of the match. And in this match, Michael Olunga scored for Kenya in the 61st minute. And Fahad Bayo equalized in the 89th minute because of a goalkeeping error. Horrible error by the goalkeeper where he was messing around. The ball was passed back to him. He took a few touches and he got the ball stolen from him by Mr. Fahad Bayo, who put it into the back of the net. And I think if VAR was present in Africa, maybe they would have looked at it and said, nah, the goalkeeper had the ball already. And he was just a bit too casual, though, and allow the Ugandan striker to, just run down and steal the ball away from him. And that game ended in a 1-1 draw. Not a great result for Uganda, as it's not enough for them to catch Mali, who did pick up a win in their game against Rwanda like I predicted. So 1-1 prediction I made for that game. It ended in a 1-1 draw as well. And Uganda on 9 points could only get a maximum of 12, which means that Uganda have been eliminated from World Cup qualifiers. And it means that Kenya and Rwanda have also been eliminated. And Mali, the team I picked to go through to the next round, are through. And that comes after a brilliant 3-0 win against Rwanda on the road. So my prediction for that one was a 2-0 win for Mali. But they were pretty much gifted this win, man. Pretty much gifted the win. Come down, scroll down to that game right there. 3-0 to Mali over Rwanda. And it was a walk in the park. It was too easy. Early red card in the 8th minute for Bizimana. Denial of a clear goal scoring opportunity. And then Musa Jenepo's powerful shot was pushed onto the post by the goalkeeper and it went into the back of the net. Ibrahima Kone in the 20th minute from a defensive error. Horrible back pass to the keeper, and the keeper tried to pick back out the player and pass the ball to Kone, who did the rest. And late in the match, Khalifa Koulibaly in the 88th minute to secure Mali's place into the final round of African World Cup qualifiers, where they are definitely going to go up against one of the big guns. Maybe a Senegal, an Algeria, a Morocco. Who knows who they're going to play? We don't know yet. The draw will be on December 18th, the last time I checked. And it's going to be fight to the death next year. But congratulations to Mali. I do want them to qualify, because if they do qualify, they will be a debutant at the World Cup. And I love debutants. We absolutely love us some debutants. You see what I'm saying? We love some debutants. So all the best to Mali. They have a really nice squad, man. I like the Malian squad. Really like the Malian squad. Very talented players. A couple Adama Traores in there. Musa Jenepo. They have guys like Musa Marega. You know what I mean? They have a lot of guys who weren't involved on the day, but they have a lot of talent that they could actually call up. Musa Dumbia. You have the likes of Diade Samaseku, who plays in the Bundesliga. You have Amadou Haidara, Leipzig player. And they just have a very, very deep squad. And you got to keep your eye on this Malian team. Got to keep your eye on the Malian team. So, also, we got to give some shout-outs to Mohamed Magasuba, the current head coach. Not many people talk about the head coaches, but you got to give Magasuba some credit here. A lot of credit. I don't know him that well, but he is the current Malian head coach. So, got to give it to Mr. Mohamed Magasuba. All the best, man. All the best. As for Rwanda, good try. Come better next time. Come better next time. Look, we go down to the groups, right? Let's go down to the groups. You guys could see how it reflects on the group right there. Group E. Let's go down to Group E. Mali are through. 13 points. 1 match to go. Uganda still unbeaten. So very good effort by Uganda. The Cranes. But not good enough. Not good enough. But still very respectable. 9 points. Kenya with 3. Kenya actually they did the dumbest thing you could ever think about, right? They started proceedings out with 2 draws and then sacked the manager, brought in an old manager, some chubby dude, and lost 2 games in October and then draw this one. So, yeah, they're responsible for their own downfall, if you ask me. And Rwanda with 1 point. So, congrats to Mali again. Congrats. I want Mali to qualify. Something in me just want Mali to qualify. I'm really fed up of seeing the same old teams all the time at the World Cup, man. Let's get something new. Let's get a few stars from something like that happening. Because that's how, players like Emmanuel Adebayor back in 2006, Drogba was, really, really introduced to the entire world. And a few other players, man, So 2006 was a good year for African World Cup, African football in terms of debutants. And hopefully we could see a few more debutants this time around. It's going to be very, very, very difficult for the weaker teams, I should say, for the lack of better words right now, like Mali, when they come up against the quality of an Algeria, Morocco, teams that have that World Cup pedigree, a Senegal, a Nigeria, if they do make it to the next round. So with that being said, let's move on to Group G.